Hey kids, this week's subject is Christmas. I wanted to wear a Santa hat for this, but my head's way too big. I forgot to get a big Santa hat. So we're just gonna leave this over there. Kids, this week's subject is Christmas. Hey kids, how you doing? Now, we are very inclusive here at the show, so happy holidays. You know, whichever one you do. I've always done Christmas myself, so that's mostly what I'm going to talk about. For most of my childhood, Christmas wasn't really religious. It was like Santa and flying reindeer, all that fucking shit. When we spent the holiday at my grandparents', we would go to Christmas service at the church. My fascination with Jesus wasn't until later in my life, but as a child, it was all about presents. Oh man, white Christmas memories. White Christmas memories. Getting up early and waking your parents up, looking to see what Santa left you. There's no better day for a kid. Growing up, certain Christmases stick out. I remember getting a Castle Grayskull one Christmas. That was my big gift. That's from the He-Man toy series. Not a gender identity He-Man. He was a big hero fella. There was a bad guy named Skeletor, and he was evil as shit, man. And Skeletor lived in Castle Grayskull, I think. Anyway, I got that one year. I think one year I got a Nintendo 64 that kicked ass. One year I got my dream bike, which I later injured my dick on. It was the Fusion 500. My parents always gave me a really special Christmas growing up. And being Santa for kids is like an amazing thing to do. I got to do it twice with an ex-girlfriend and her kids that I don't want to talk about. But like being Santa and being Santa for little kids is really cool. I wanted to share with you some of my Christmas memories. I remember one year in Kansas where I was doing 12 months at Leavenworth. We were all opening gifts, and my granny was there. And I remember my sister being so excited about her presents, and then my brother was so excited about his presents. I liked my present too.
Look at me! I got a remote control car that flips over.
Oh, Jamie, we love remote control cars.
Look over at me.
Best gift I've had ever.
Oh, Doug.
Got nail clippers.
Don't you feel?
I'm happy.
I was very happy. My grandparents in Florida sent us presents that year, and I love my grandparents and always enjoyed their gifts. And I was missing them this Christmas out there in Kansas. And I remember one special present that my grandmother Bo got me.
What you got there, Doug?
This is cool.
Okay.
Who's it from?
Yeah, it's from home back.
Wait a minute. Doug? That doesn't look like a boy's.
Mom!
The tag says to Doug.
I think that might be mine.
Who's that from?
Oh, I like it.
Oh, you were acting weird lately.
Oh, here's a brassiere.
That was a nice top. There was another Christmas where my brother and we were driving back from our grandparents' house, and we saw probably just about the funniest thing ever, man. I remember it just like it was yesterday.
Let's see what we got going on here. Holy God, what is Santa doing to Frosty?
Oh no!
Oh why? Oh no! No!
Oh God, that's horrible!
No!
Oh man!
Oh man,
That was one.
that was it, huh?
That was one insane car dealership. One year at a Christmas at my grandparents', I had busted a blood vessel in my eye, and I had a big red spot in my eye. And my grandparents, for a very short time, were worried that I was the Antichrist coming back on Jesus' birthday. I assured them that I was not.
Ah, yes.
Look at Doug's eye.
Imagine that.
Doug. Ooh, evil.
So like Christmas time is great and is filled with great memories. So make new good memories this Christmas. Don't get yourself sad by thinking about good old memories. Remember, kind of like I said last week, it's more the holiday season. It's more of like the feeling that's in the air. There's a really nice feeling in the air. You know, people should try to keep that up past Christmas time. But they'll start tweeting bad stuff the day after Christmas. It's okay, we'll go on this ride, man. Everybody try to stay positive. So shout out to you and your family on Christmas. Shout out to my family, my brother over there in California. I forgot why he went over there, man. Just like one day he split to California. I go, what are you doing, man? He said, I'm going to be in pictures. And I said, dude, there's no way you're going to be in pictures. Like, you're going to end up like managing like an old folks home or something. And then he changed his tune. He was like, there's gold up there in them hills. I'm like, dude, that's a really old-timey thing to say, you know? But then he went out there to California, and I kept telling him, man. But anyway, now he's out there, and he's managing an old folks home. So he has the unique experience of making a lot of people's Christmas special. So shout out to that and that kind of job. To be of service is a good job. Some kind of service to another. In the end, we're just going to make it if we can treat everybody like we do around the holiday time. All year round. 3, 6, 5, which is how many days there are in a year. I don't know how you guys feel about Christmas lights, but I think they should be up all year round. I just realized this is the Christmas episode. It's the special Christmas episode. We should talk about Jesus. Christmas is actually the celebration, the birth of Jesus, Christ of Nazareth. And there's a whole way of life based upon his teachings, and that's an important thing. I have a lot of respect for it and love for it. Very big fan of Jesus. You know, I'm not religious per se. That's how they say. That's how they say purse in France. They go passé. I'm not religious per se, but I can also base some of my morality, the way I handle myself morally, on a way that somebody has taught in the past. Everything's learned. So, like, while I'm not a practicing religious man or a Christian, I am a follower of Jesus, if that makes any kind of sense at all. My relationship with Jesus is so personal that you don't really need to know anything else. It's just between me and him. And I think the Christmas holiday as a celebration of Jesus is a beautiful thing. I dig it. I'm into it. still just kind of open to all interpretations of life as they come through to me, as I take them in my ear holes or eye holes. Until that day I check out. Who knows, man? I actually find it an odd spot to be in, religious-wise, because the white Jesus thing is just a nickname that Black Jesus gave me. It's a friend thing. That's how we started the show. But the respect I have for this Jesus, I mean absolutely no harm with the name of my show. And I'll completely separate myself here. My name's Doug, and I do a show called The White Jesus Show. It's a play on words, kind of. You'll get it if you go to episode 1. We've done a bunch of episodes now. When we first started, it was me and Black Jesus just recording audio. I was just thinking about it. When it started, it was me and Black Jesus, and we were recording just audio. And when we started doing them, I never even wanted to do a video show. And then, just the way things happened, it ended up being a video show. And now it's got cool little graphics and everything. So, I think this is episode 18. 18. The episode's 18. You can legally fuck my episode. You can legally fuck this episode of The White Jesus Show. Quick shout out to my pops on this Christmas episode. I love you, pops. Thank you for that bike. That was a great Christmas. I think I went from talking about Christmas to incoherent rambling. Not incoherent, but kind of stoned rambling. Late night Christmas time stoned rambling. Sometimes you just start talking. I talk to myself every week on this thing. It's like a little play I'm doing. Like, really everything I needed to learn to do this was probably in 3rd grade. Well, a very Merry Christmas to you, a very Happy Hanukkah, a very everything else to this holiday season. And kids, that was the word for today. Christmas and a whole bunch of other stuff. We'll go to the next thing.